Hello everybody, welcome one and all back to some more Dislyte related patch notes. Now, once again, they've released the patch notes. That's good. So, what are we doing? Well, I'm going to read them out to you because I get something in return for reading these things. But before this video begins, I just want to quickly mention that this is something I didn't want to do. Now, you all know that last event was when I recorded Figure Fantasy alongside Dislyte. Well, we're not going to do it this time. I'm only going to strictly between those two events, the event for Figure Fantasy and the event for Dislyte. We're sticking between those two, otherwise it's just going to be a big pain in the butt for me. And hey, Jay! If you're wondering what that pigeon's doing, you know that weird tail dance? Imagine that, but as kind of like a war dance. Yes, one of the pigeons bullies the other pigeon. One of the pigeons bullies the other pigeons by just doing that. Right, we want to read patch notes. That's what we're here for. Now, just so you guys know, I read them off my phone. I find it easier to do that because we have less problems. I'm just going to find Discord. There it is. So yeah. Now, if you want to go find the patch notes themselves, they are on the original Twitter platform, or as Elon Musk calls it, X. But that might not be the case anymore if you decide to leave because of what he's doing. Even I agree with what he's doing is foolish. Like, bots. Really? There's no way you could get rid of them forever. Like, I deal with bots in very rare occasions, but the thing I do best is I find the bot, I remove that comment, and I block that bot from my channel. Otherwise, they spawn pornographic material in the comment section, if you guys want to know what I mean. Now, the other way you can find the patch notes is you type in farlightgames.com. Then find the Dislyte page. Patch notes are up there. Anyway, so without further ado, we'll read these patch notes. So, Dislyte is going to go down on the 26th of September. If you guys are wondering what day it is, that's always a Tuesday. So, that's what happens is on a Tuesday, it goes down, but then the next day, I will record the event. And any other things that come up with. So, yeah, anyway. So, after that, you will get 100 Nexus Crystals. Every hour that's delayed, you will get 100 additional Nexus Crystals. So pay attention to the time zones. Anyway, now we have the new Espers, which I am kind of excited about. So anyway, first up we have Farah, who appeared in the last one. So anyway, Farah is a 5-star wind Esper. Farah is controller capable of crowd control. Oh, great. Another Esper with crowd control abilities. Haven't we got enough of the, actually, to be fair? No, the last one was crowd control. The past, 3 Espers are crowd control, if I recall. And it's unfair. All these Espers are just powerful, and I haven't even got any good new ones. Anyway. So, first what we have is Tide Slash, is her ability 1. Grants herself attack up and attacks one enemy. Ascension, oh god. The first ability gets Ascension. This is something I don't normally see. I normally see it on, the passive or, the ultimate, but no. So what this does is it gives her ability to freeze and deal splash damage. So, basically, she starts out as a regular unit, and then she just becomes freaking Zora again. Anyway. Ability 2 is called Cold Water Splash. Inflicts freeze on all enemies. Oh my god, no. Freeze on all enemies, attacks all enemies, and then inflicts defense down. Passive, attacks against enemies with freeze are guaranteed to land a crit. Oh god, no! Why are we getting all these? For the past few, the 5-star is always the broken one. Speaking of this, we have Stormy Waves. Oh, for God's sake, why are we making all these broken Espers? Can't we just make an Esper that's good? Instead of making me shout my mouth off, it's like freaking Monster Legends all over again. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, check my video featuring Tear Thunderstorm, Stormbringer. The answer is there. Anyway, so ability 3 is called Stormy Waves. dispels several buffs from all enemies, which is stupid, inflicts freeze and speed down, and then attacks them. Farah then gains synergy, which is annoying. Anyway, passive. Oh, great, 4 abilities. At the start of a round, gains synergy for 1 turn. If Farah already has synergy at the start of her turn, dispels all control effects from herself. Okay, while synergy is in effect, Farah gains AP after being attacked by enemy ability. Oh, for God's sake. Synergy is an undispellable one. They don't also be... Actually, no. No, it might be a... No, we haven't seen a undispellable buff from a character. So anyway, grant AP down immune, reduces damage to... Oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna hate Tower Reincarnation going forwards, because all these espers are broken! In fact, I even hate it off camera. Like, I managed to get lucky on my first attempt for the video, but every other attempt from there, I've been losing my mind. So Dislyte is slowly going back down that trend. But what kept it going to the middle ground again? Probably the skip ability for the freaking trials. Anyway, so let's talk about the resonances. We have Tide / getting overload. We know what this does. Stormy waves, more. Oh, for God's sake, not more from stormy waves. New effect, stormy waves. Passive, after being attacked by an enemy ability, if Farah has synergy and the attacker is flow attuned, oh, for God's sake, the AP boost will be greatly increased. I think if I were to show my strongest team, I only have 1 flow character, and that is Donar. I don't get it. What was the little team I used last? I don't remember. Well, it was my 4th strongest. So flow is going to be a big pain in the butt for her. Okay. Blessing. We know what this does. It raises little base stats by 15%. Defense intrusion. Ignores defense. Oh, has a 20% chance. Oh, that's a new one, maybe. Has a 20% chance of ignoring resist when attacking. Oh, for God's sake, I hate this. Alrighty. Aura. Same thing as Blessing. And R6, Cold Splash Morph. New effect, Cold Splash passive. When any enemy has freeze, they take extra damage for Farah. You obtain her from Echo after this update. Just a heads up, I'm starting to think that developers no longer care about nerfing other characters. Like, here's the thing. Hilda is broken. This character's gonna be broken. Nora is broken. Javid is broken. And so far, all the other characters have been broken. Actually, no, it's not Javid, it's Javid. Well, anyway, so now we got ourselves the next 4-star Esper, which is Emma. Oh, I didn't even read her name before. Emma is the Jade Rabbit. Okay. Emma is a fighter who excels at counterattacking. Okay, interesting. Ability 1 is called Bumping Bash. That sounds like a porno. Attacks 1 enemy, damage 100%. Attack has a 30% chance of inflicting stun per turn. Okay. Ability 2 is called Twirling Thrash. That sounds like, I'm not joking when I say this, but that sounds like something from Pokemon Masters as a sync move. Twirling Flash. That could be for Ursaluna, maybe. No, Ursaring. No, Teddy Ursa, maybe. I don't know. Look, I'm not questioning it. Anyway. So, ability 2 is Twirling Flash. When Emma's teammates, excluding Emma herself, take a hit, Emma has a 50% chance of launching a counterattack if the teammate is... Oh! Oh no, we've got synergy! We've got links! Remember Hengway? The counterattack chance is increased by 100%. When counterattacking, attacks 1 enemy 3 times. Damage per hit is 44% attack. Each hit has a 30% chance of being stunned for a turn. And the Ascension, when Emma's teammates, excluding Emma herself, take a hit, Emma has a 50% chance of launching a counterattack. Is there any difference? It's just the text again. Oh, hang on, there is a difference. If the enemy is afflicted with stun after the attack, Emma gets 25% AP, triggers once per turn. Okay, so we got the twins again. This has been a very long time. Because if you guys don't know the twins, they're the I forgot the two. It's the guard, the Hell Guards, the red one and the white one. I forgot their names because I haven't used them in a long time. But they have a synergy when working together. It was like whenever their standard attack, I don't remember their standard attack, but I think it like had a different effect. Their AoE attack would do 4 attacks instead of 2, and their powerful attack, when one triggers that, the other would join in. Kind of like that. So I guess this is probably like the new variation for them, except that it has counter. So if you're looking for any PvP strategies, use those too. But don't use it. Actually, to be fair, it's going to be hard to do, but I don't expect to do. I mean, who knows what'll happen. I'm probably going to lose my mind. Anyway, last thing is called Stomping Smash. Okay, attacks all enemies, deals 160% attack if the target is afflicted with stun, ignoring 50%. Ignores half their defense. For every teammate taking damage, Emma gains 1 stack of Grumpy. When Grumpy reaches 10 stacks, Emma consumes all stacks, dispels all her debuffs, and performs a pursuit attack with Stomping Smash. Grumpy is also undispellable and gains an attack boost by 2%, max of 10. Now for her resonances. Stomping Smash gets Overload. Bond Morph. Oh. That's what it's called? Bond Morph. If Hangway is an ally, Emma gains Wonder Juice at the start of combat. Wonder Juice. When the carrier dies, they're revived with full health and gain max stacks of Grumpy. What is it with this combination of going and bringing in new hides? We have Toland, which I don't have. We have Hyde, which I do have. And now Emma is going to be one of those if you pair her up and you get her to R2. Great, this is going to be a very annoying event if I have to fight her. Base stats, and then we have Defense Intrusion. Same thing, but except it does 15% of the chance. Then we have Aura, Bond Morph 2. When casting Stomping Smash, Emma makes an allied Hangway cast Golden Moon. Triggers once per turn. Oh, great. Golden Moon. I forgot what that... Is that like the standard attack, or is that the heal ability? Because if it's the heal ability, I'm going to hate it. But to be fair, I'll probably be getting this character to max level after the event. Like every other epic. Source. The Esper is currently can only be acquired in the event shop while Return Dreaming is running. She will be added to Echo after the event is closed for a period of time. So yeah, hello PG, you walk up to the window. Anyway, so we got new features. This one I'm slightly worried about because yeah. So anyway, added Divinate. After extensive research, the Union Research Institute has discovered a substance generated during the Echo process. Divinate. Each Esper can equip their own Divinate. Divinates can only be used when it perfectly matches the Esper, but if it does, it enhances the Esper's attributes and mechanics considerably. Okay, equip Divinates unlocks after Esper Ascension Phase 6. Why are we making this Phase 6? If this has to be Legendary Phase 6, hear my words. I'll say the N-word, and I'll make fun of you guys, and I'll yell about it 99% of the time during live streams. Okay? I hope it's just with epics, because I can never get a Legendary to Resonance 6. I've never done it. I've gotten to 3, and now this... okay, maybe this will... Okay. Divinates can be for enhanced and leveled up just like Espers. Okay, Divinate level up. Level up Divinates to improve Esper attributes. Leveling up Divinates requires Sound Matrix Stones, which can be obtained via Point Wars. Oh. First tier... Oh. Plus reward... plus rewards... Falsetto Fantasy, a new mode, Divine Sequencer Shop, and packs. Oh, I see. So this is what we were talking about. Okay. If you guys don't remember, like when I did the reaction video, that was recorded on Tuesday. So about 3 days ago, we were talking about the divinates, saying that it's also going to cost money. Well, I think I know where people are going to throw all that money down the drain just to get pointless attributes that are useful but aren't useful at the same time. So, my advice: just use your money elsewhere. Use it on food. Use it on clothing. Use it on cars. Use it on cheese. Cheese is classified as food. But don't just waste money on this stuff, okay? This doesn't even last for the long run. Here's the thing. What if the game shuts down next year or the year after that? Here's an example that I'm going to give you. Mario Kart World Tour is one of those games that might be shutting down soon. If you've wasted your money on this game, you've probably wasted your money entirely. How I know? I did that. But with several other games. One of them did shut down. The rest might have, but I don't know. Anyway, the max enhancement level of Divinate, okay, this is just the rest of it, by the way, is influenced by its tier. The max enhancement level for Tier 1 Divinate is 10. For Tier 2, 20. For Tiers 3 to 6, 30. Divinate Tier Up, upon acquiring Divinate duplicates, they will be converted into Divinate Residue, which can be used to raise Divinate tier, okay? After obtaining Divinate Residue more than 5 times for a Divinate, the exceeding will be converted into a selected number of Divinate crystals or monoprisms. Increasing Divinate tier will enhance Divinate effect. Source: Divinates can be obtained via Echo, Divinate Echo, online union shops, and more. Divinate discs needed for spinning Divinate can be obtained through 1-star clearing rewards for story on hard, purgatory, hell modes, falsetto fantasy, plaza packs, and more. Okay, it doesn't say when you unlock it. If it's unlocked through Epic, I'll be okay with that. But if it's unlocked through Legendary, I've just wasted time and experience in this. Anyway, added Divinate Echo. Divinate Echo can be accessed from the Echo page. Unlocks when players obtain a Divinate disc. Players can select a specific Legendary Divinate to spin. Each spin consumes 100 Divinate discs. This sounds familiar. I wonder where. That's probably nothing. Anyway. Where was I? Okay. And the Legendary Divinate obtained through this method is guaranteed to be the designated one. If you haven't obtained any Legendary Divinate after a 99 spin streak, your next spin will guarantee it. If you haven't got any Epic Divinates after a 19 spin streak, your next spin will grant an Epic Divinate. Overall probability of acquiring Legendary Divinate is 1.58%, guaranteed draws included. Okay, so let me get this straight. If it's that means it's a 1% chance. It's like if I were to put this into probabilities, it's a 15% chance to get a Legendary, or it's a 1% chance. How I know? Move the decimal point between the 2 points and think, which of those two would it be? Is it the 1% or the 15%? For me, it's probably the 15, meaning you're likely to get an army of garbage, just like the actual spins. Anyway, so yeah, gold pool adjustments. Oh, okay. Divinate will be added to the gold pool. What? The newly added Divinate will not affect the drop rate of Epic Legendary Espers. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Epic Legendary Espers. The adjusted drop rates for the gold pool are as follows. Legendary hasn't been changed. It's still 1%. Epics, unchanged. Still 9%. But it's like 50% for me. Rare, 40. Decreases. Oh, it's decreased. Oh, okay. So it decreases from 90% to 40%. And then the divinates are legendary divinate is 1%, epic is 9, and rare is 4. Wait, hang on a sec. Hang on. This gives me a familiar feeling. Oh, for God's sake. Did they take this from Dragalia Lost? Because if they did, this is not good. Because this is giving me similar vibes. If you guys don't know what I'm referring to, watch someone else's playthrough, because the only things I have are stories, and that's all. Alright. The mechanics for guaranteeing a legendary Esper in 100 spins will remain unchanged. However, the guarantee mechanics do not apply to the legendary divinate in the gold pool. Thank you. I was worried that was going to be the case. If it was the case, I'm going to be making more fake videos and saying, curses! This again. Okay. The mechanics for guaranteeing an epic Esper is 20 spins will be changed to, if you haven't obtained any epic Espers or epic divinates from Echo spins after a 9-spin streak, your next Echo spin will guarantee an epic Esper or epic divinate with equal chance. That is useless to me because I have all the epics at this stage. Okay. Upon acquiring a duplicate divinate, the duplicate resource will be discontinued based... Wait, what? Will be discontinued... will be discounted based on the total number of acquisitions for that divinate. I misread it. I thought it said discontinued. It said discounted. Don't know what that is. 2 to 6 acquisitions of owned divinate converted into upgrade materials and divinate crystals for the corresponding divinate. 3, 4, 5-star divinates will be converted into 10 for 3, 50 for 4, and 100 for 5 of the divinate crystals. Okay. 6 plus acquisitions of owned divinates, 3, 4-star divinates will be converted into 10, 50 divinate crystals. 5 will be converted into 100 divinate crystals and 25 mono prisms. Okay. You can redeem divinate crystals for sound matrix stones and gold in the Divine Sequencer shop. Acquiring epic or legendary divinates doesn't grant wish stones. Okay. That is just fair but unfair at the same time. Anyway. Falsetto Fantasy. Head to the Falsetto Fantasy and challenge the Myramon, both familiar and unfamiliar. The miracle will reward your courage with growing strength. Unlocks when the player has an Esper ascended to phase 6. Enter from the Miracle Excursion screen mode overview. A Falsetto Fantasy phase cycles every 7 days. Tally phase, okay, attack phase, remaining time. Bosses can only be challenged during the attack phase. During the attack phase, each warrior will receive 3 falsetto tokens per day from the Union from Mon to Stat. From Monday to Saturday. Why did I say to Mon? From Mon to Stat. Okay. That is weird. The tokens allow access to challenge the bosses. There are 3 different bosses in a phase. We've already seen these 3 bosses. I've done videos showing all 3 of them off. So I'm going to mention them anyways. The Phobator, Sonica, Countess Sonica, and the Dark Star-Lord. You can only get single match rewards up to 6 times per boss per phase. Based on your challenge score, you can earn divinate discs, sound matrix stones, and various other rewards. Moreover, achieving a certain score will grant you one-time reward for hitting that score for the first time. Battle overview. A maximum of 3 5-star Espers squad. A maximum of 3 5-star a maximum of 3 5-Esper squads. 15 Espers total can be used in a battle. Squads enter combat in order the next squad takes over if the previous squad loses. You can't... it's got the worst thing. You can't manually control battles against a boss. The boss grows stronger as the 5 Esper squads inflict more damage and the battle unfolds. I've got the strangest feeling that they're just taking this idea from the club bosses. When boss challenge attempts all your falsetto tokens are exhausted, you could use 25 Nexus crystals to start a new challenge. However, in doing so, only your best boss challenge record of the week and history will be updated. Okay. And you won't receive an additional single stick battle reward. Ranking overview. The Falsetto Fantasy leaderboard is based on your total points earned by challenging the three bosses in the current phase. If two players have the same points, the one who achieved that score first will have a higher rank. Weekly rankings rewards are distributed between 0 and 1 UTC. On Monday, additionally, players ranking from 10th to 100th place will receive an exclusive frame valid for 7 days, starting at the tally time and ending with its validity period. Added achievements related to Falsetto Fantasy claim rewards upon obtaining. Added new Esper name cards for Farah, and that's it. But that's if you max her. If you're someone. Also, here's the thing. If you somehow maximize Farah, congrats. You've likely wasted your money. How do I know this sort of thing? That was another thing we also talked about on the Discord server with me and some content creators. Someone discovered a max resonated Raven, of all things. Either this guy is a hacker, a psychopath, or a rich man. If you're a hacker, you better be careful if I discovered you by accident. But never mind. Don't worry about anything. Anyway, if you're a hacker, you're in big trouble if any of the developers find you by accident, because no one likes hackers. If you're a psychopath, that means you shoved all of your money into this game and wasted it. If you're a rich man, you wouldn't really care with money. Anyway, that's not the point. Anyway, so if you somehow maximize Farah, congratulations, you win the lottery. Anyway, we got new events. We have the Return Dreaming event. Anyway, let's see. Follow Teaver, another adventure of Teaver. Follow Teaver and accept a mission to explore Farah's mystery. The map will unlock during the event, containing 3 chapters: Into a Dream, Dream Interpretation, and Dream Catcher. Enjoy the story and complete the map events to claim amazing rewards. I wouldn't say these rewards are amazing because it's mostly gold, stamina, or epic shards of the Abilimon. There's nothing exciting. The only thing that I've seen as exciting in the last event was 1 gold record. And that's it. Anyway, if there is something amazing in this event, I'll know straight away, because I'll be playing through all the story chapters. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Amazing rewards. Additionally, complete time-limited event missions to acquire Union work cards and complete ritual Sonic Miracle. So all the main features that are not in the story will also get you work reports and assessment medals. Can be exchanged for the Esper Emma, Legendary Abilimon, Shimmer Records, Gold Records, custom equipment. Very funny, nothing's custom equipment. And other rewards in the event shop. In this installment of Trials, you can earn rewards like Shimmer Records, Gold Records, and Elemental Records by reaching the required player rating. This is no difference. And this is the mode I hate the most, because I have to waste my time doing all this with no good results. Anyway. So yeah, anyway, during the initial 2 weeks, you can engage in various activities. The activities will be closed in the last 3 days, but you can still redeem rewards in the event shop. After the event concludes, everything gets converted into gold for a ratio. Golden Autumn. During the event, sign in for a total of 14 days to get the new skin for Hengyu Full Moon. Pass into Myth. Okay, Ethan and Emma from the All Trades Agency have been invited onto the program Pass into Myth. They head to an abandoned amusement park. Oh my god, no! No! I remember this scenario! Abandoned amusement park and make astonishing discoveries there. God freaking damn it! I know this situation! I had a nightmare of this once! Okay. I should probably clear up what I just said there. So, once I finish reading this, I'll talk about it, and then we'll talk about the Divinate launch gift. So, upon clearing it up, so you unlock it after 416 on easy mode. During the event, you will experience brand new puzzles and exploration gameplay that includes 3 stages. Strange Mist, Riddle Wall, and Sly Shadow. In the event stages, you can delve into the story. Oh, no, there's 2 stories. This is going to be a headache to do. Into the story, unlock challenges and collect rewards from chests scattered throughout, including the Jade Rabbit frame. Oh, free rabbit frame. Okay. Divinate discs and gold records. Okay, before I reach the Divinate launch gift, I should probably explain this first. So, what I just did there, I had a nightmare about an abandoned amusement park once. So, here's the scenario. So, I'm going to talk about this now. You can skip ahead. This is what we're going to talk about. There's a timestamp on screen if you just want to be here for the patch notes. But here's what happened. So, in this nightmare, I was an investigator. A paranormal investigator asked to investigate an abandoned amusement park. I think it was called, I gave it a name, I think it was called Charlie's Funland, or some ridiculous name. But it was kind of like that free roam style. It's kind of like, Choo Choo Charles and Five Nights at Freddy's in a way. So, what my goal was to find clues by exploring the different locations in the amusement park, and it was like a video game. There was a Five Nights at Freddy's aspect where I had to survive the night in an office from several characters from that park, and then during the day, I would go out and investigate different locations. One of them was a race course with clowns. Not the best situation. And then on the 4th night, I discover who the person was behind the scenes, and it was the conductor, which was a train driver, who blamed me for ruining his fun on Halloween. Now, to be fair, this is just a nightmare, but this gives me similar vibes. So, goddammit, like, I don't understand what's going on. Why is the Pidgey sitting on the chair? I'm not making a YouTube short of that. Okay, I've already made a pigeon walk into the door and out, so it's got 30 views. Anyway. Excuse me. I guess BNN can put it there. Anyway. So, yeah, if you want me to try and recreate this, like, scenario, I could try to do it, but I probably would need some help with another game developer if I want to make that an actual video game. If you're a game developer, hook me up, and I'll explain what it was like. But anyway, we have Divinate launch gifts. Log in daily to claim Divinate Disc 1000, and log in 7 consecutive days to claim a total of 7,070 spins. Start date is the 26th of the post update. Requirements. Players who have reached level 10 before mail is sent. That is good to know. How to claim. Log into the game and claim rewards via mail. You will receive 1 mail per day for 7 days in total. And each mail is valid for a week. Make sure to claim them promptly. Okay. Then we have the Boom Boom's Treasure Kingdom. It's just a board game, mind you. There's nothing new about it, so basically it's just a way you can get equipment. Okay. Endless Nightmare. Okay, what is this? Oh no, it's this again? Wait, this is a consecutive event now? I thought this was a one-off! Okay. If you're not familiar with the Endless Nightmare, this is where you just explore a maze with Valeria. I didn't think this was going to be a continuous event every now and again, so I don't need to talk about this. I talked about it in the patch notes featuring the Devouring Beast, or whatever the event was called. So if you want to know about this event, go there. But all you're doing is you just explore a maze. That's all I'm going to say. Limited time echoes for Farah and Ahmed. Oh, Ahmed. Okay, well, to be fair, Ahmed I've already got. So, yeah. So, Farah and... Oh, wait, no, I missed one. Hang on. So, limited time echo events for Farah, Intisar, and Ahmed. I missed Intisar. I didn't see her in the corner. So, yeah. I know where I'm going to be spending all my nexus, all my crystals, or the echo at probably Farah first, and then go to Ahmed, since I've already got him at 3. The event offers a special chance to summon those 3. You need to spend 100 wish stones. You get 20 for a legendary, and 1 for an epic. Limited time probability event for Fingnuzi. Okay, so we got Fingnuzi. Let me guess. As soon as I say this, me editing's gonna put this in the monkey joke, right? Because Fingnuzi ended up in the monkey joke. Already, oh freaking hell! Oh god, here we go again. Anyway, let's see if you could somehow summon her. If not, then you're a monkey. Adjustments and optimizations. New Calamity Island mode. The 3 pillars of Calamity have new double squads and triple squad mode. Oh god. Come and face these new challenges. After clearing the 100th floor of a pillar, double squad mode will unlock for that pillar. Then the same thing will probably be the same for the triple squad. This mode contains 100 floors, same thing as always, in which you will deploy 2 squads, and each squad will engage in a round of battle. Each round has its own turn limit, of course. Clear stages in double squad mode to get rewards. After clearing the 80th floor in double squad mode, triple squad mode will unlock. This is just the same thing, but it contains 50 floors of stages, in which you will deploy 3 squads this time, just as before. Each round has its own turn limit. Clear stages in triple squad mode to get same rewards. For each mode, 10 floors can be explored per day. Same thing. After the update, Ruben's Vase region will open to Chaos Realm. Ruben's Vase? Actually, here's a dumb question. Hey Google, what is Ruben's Vase?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that. But I found something similar. Do you want to know what is the Rubens vase explanation?
Yes.
On the website salt.edu, they say, in the classic Rubens vase optical illusion, neurons in the brain must decide whether the border between black and white belongs to the white area or to the black area, which determines whether you perceive the scene as either a black vase on a white background or white faces on a black background.
Okay. Also, oh no, I think he's back. Well, he's gotta wait until I finish. Okay, well, it's Ruben's vase. Oh, great. So, if you didn't want to know what Ruben's vase is, Google's just told you. In this new region, you can challenge 9 new and exciting stages, complete them to get rewards such as Legendary Billmon and Gold Records. Okay. New hard mode for Dislyte. Upon reaching an impossible rank, the EX++, in easy mode, hard mode can be unlocked. Hard mode has a greater chance of dropping high-quality boost stones. New mechanics for hard mode bosses. Oh, great. This is a whole bunch of stuff. So, just so you guys know, I can't access this, so I'm going to read them anyways. Shadowfire. Shadowfire's attributes receive a substantial boost. Inferno and Wind espers are afflicted with petrification permanently from the start of combat. What? But flow espers deal much greater damage to shadow fire. Okay. Shadow Gale. Wind and flow espers will get petrification. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing, but they're linked to whatever it is. So basically, Shadow Gale, if you're an Inferno Esper, Inferno Espers deal much greater damage to Shadow Gale. From the start of combat, it's the same thing. If you're a Flow or Wind Esper, you'll get petrification to start turn. Shadow Stream is also the same thing. You get petrification if you're a Flow and Inferno, but Wind will deal more damage. And then we have Shadow Glow. But for every... Oh god, what is this? But for every additional Esper with a different element class deployed, Shadow Glow takes 15 plus damage for every Shimmer Esper deployed. Shadow Glow takes an additional 15% damage. It doesn't look like Shadow Glow can petrify at the start of the turn, unless this is just them running out of room for typing. And I can understand that. Leaderboards, hard mode scores will be listed higher than easy mode scores. In Expedition, hard mode events have been added. Unlock hard mode for the corresponding instances to enable. Improve the viewing out features of the album. The original Esper album's entrance will be closed. Added the function for the viewing 2D and 3D Esper skins after the update. The original album resource, the initial album and skin album, will be accessible from the skin entrance. Why is it called a skin entrance? That just sounds disgusting. The requirement of unlocking album at level 50 will be removed. Okay, so anyone can access it. Story chapter reward adjustments. After the update, the first clearing rewards for some story chapters on hard, purgatory, and hell modes will grant additional rewards for divinate discs times 50. After the update, players who have cleared the affected stages will receive compensation for the corresponding first clearing rewards via update, up to a total of divination discs 22,400. I will be getting compensation for the hard and purgatory difficulties, but not the hell difficulty, and I have a reason why. I don't have a reason to play it. If you guys want to know why, I haven't got a reason to play it, because there's no modes, from my knowledge, that require the hell difficulty to be played. If the developers do add that, I swear to God, I will just yell my mouth off and make fun of some characters that I refuse to make fun of. I say this, but I never do it. I just say it because I can, not because I do it. I don't know why I say it, just don't ask me why. I don't know why I say half these things. Point was tier... Okay, they've added tier rewards for tiers 12 to 16. Okay. Online Union Shop. New Cube Shop item. Hati Divinate. Price 1,000 cube points. Limit per phase 6. New Club Shop item. Apollo. Oh! Apollo. Wait a minute. 500 club points per turn. New tournament shop item. Thor divinate. Oh, wait, these are divinates. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot how to... Oh! Apollo's Lucas! I forgot that. And then Thor divinates. Price 500 supply vouchers. Limit per phase 3. Okay. The first 10 purchases will only consume 150 supply vouchers each. Okay. Formation preset improvements. New types of formation presets added. Single team presets used to manage formations of 5 Espers in a single team. 3 team presets used to manage formations that contain 3 5-team Esper teams. It's suitable for Seto Fantasy and Sentinel Hunt. That's it, Sentinel Hunt. I forgot the name of it. Okay. 6 Esper team presets used to manage 6 Esper formations that contain front and back lines. It's suitable for Dislyte lands. After the update, you'll be able to save and swap formations to or from presets directly in the deployment interface of any mode. From the leaderboard interface, You could copy or save formations into presets based on the type of instance. Added a new quick equip feature for equipment presets in the Esper inventory and preparation rooms. Added a new quick enhance feature for the equipment management interface to make it easier to filter and enhance equipment in batches. Oh, that would be a lot more useful for me, especially for the I forgot the name of it. It's the tournament thing where you have the chance to get a 4-star Esper based on like the tasks you do. I forgot the name of it anyway. Improve the rookie reward special offer interface. Okay, whatever that is. Added pack adjustments. Added divinate packs. Added divinate disc packs as regular packs. Added rookie divinate disc packs available after unlocking divinate. Added divinate disc boxes available after unlocking divinate. Added trigger packs for legendary divinate and other series. Players can purchase the packs at Plaza after the update. And the last one is added a new full moon pack. And that is all excuse me. Don't open those. As I was saying before my phone just did that. And there's your patch notes for this week. So, this still gives me millions of questions to like, what are these requirements? Like, do you need to acquire a 5-star Esper fully resonated just to unlock the divinates? There's like, these don't answer many questions, and the only question I have to ask is why on earth do we keep getting events for every event? It gets annoying, and that's about it. So let me know in the comment section below. What do you think of this divinate system? Because I don't know. And what do you think of the story I told for like a few minutes? Unless you skipped ahead to the point where you're supposed to enjoy the video, not me ramble on for random things. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Now, as for this Dislyte event that's happening, I will of course record it like usual. It's the better one, and I know how to record it. It's the formula I am more familiar with, not the formula to mess with, but something tells me that there's 2 events going on that are story-based, and it's of course the Jade Rabbit one and the other one. If I have to do 2 sets of videos for both of these, 1, it's going to be frustrating, and 2, it's going to be very annoying. So, but I still have to do these videos as like, oh, I have to do them because this is for a video. Now, even though I could just do the stories, but the thing is, I still have like a whole bunch of other videos I need to take care of. At least for now, but who knows when those will appear. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the patch notes for this video. If you did, hit the like button down below and subscribe. If you've already subscribed to the channel, do please click the bell icon down below to be notified of when the Dreams Return event occurs, or the Dreams Returning event, or the event featuring Jade Rabbit occurs, or any other video I do, or live streams, because I do live streams on Sundays. And of course, leave a comment down below, and as always, I will see you all later. Goodbye for now. Also, if you guys are wondering why I named Kevin, it's this chicken right here. If you guys are wondering why I call out Kevin every now and again. Anyway, goodbye for now.